May your choices reflect your hopes, not your fears. Real leaders must be ready to sacrifice, all for the freedom of their people. The brave man is not the one who has no fears, he is the one who triumphs over his fears. In some ways, it is easier to be a dissident, for then one is without. It is not where you start but how high you aim that matters for success. There can be no keener revelation of a society's soul than the way in which it treats its children. Great peacemakers are all people of integrity, of honesty, but humility. After climbing a great hill, one only finds that there are many more hills to climb. Where you stand depends on where you sit. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. A nation should not be judged by how it treats its highest citizens, but its lowest ones. Although I am a gregarious person, I love solitude even more. I like friends who have independent minds, because they tend to make you see problems from all angles. I have never cared very much for personal prizes. A person does not become a freedom fighter in the hope of winning awards. We must use time creatively, and forever realize that the time is always ripe to do right. It is what we make out of what we have, not what we are given, that separates one person from another. Sometimes it falls upon a generation to be great. You can be that generation. Live life as though nobody is watching, and express yourself as though everyone is listening. A winner is a dreamer, who never gives up. It is said that no one truly knows a nation until one has been inside its jails. Everyone can rise above their circumstances, and achieve success if they are dedicated to, and passionate about what they do. As I have said, the first thing is to be honest with yourself. You can never have an impact on society if you have not changed yourself. There is no passion to be found playing small, in settling for a life that is less than the one you are capable of living. I am not a saint, unless you think of a saint as a sinner who keeps on trying. Lead from the back, and let others believe they are in front. There is nothing like returning to a place that remains unchanged to find the ways in which you yourself have altered. For to be free is not merely to cast off one's chains, but to live in a way that respects and enhances the freedom of others. Resentment is like drinking poison, and then hoping it will kill your enemies. One cannot be prepared for something, while secretly believing it will not happen. Education is the most powerful weapon, which you can use to change the world. It always seems impossible, until it's done. Do not judge me by my successes, judge me by how many times I fell down and got back up again.